What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of 360 Speed. Now, if you haven't watched my previous video, then you will be more than welcome to go watch it. If you're wondering why my car is still parked like this, because it was parked like this in the previous video, well, it's because I'm doing two video intros in one day. But today I'm gonna show you quite a question that I have been getting a lot now since I've done my interior upgrade, is how do I get my dials? How did I get my dials to fit, and where can I get my dials? So let me show you. So these are the dials that I'm referring to. They come from the POLO 6C or the POLO 6R, and the main reason why I wanted these because is because these have the brush around, and as you can see, this also has the brush around. So I just wanted everything to tie in together to look like it all belongs in here. Now, as you can remember, or as you know, if you drive a POLO Vivo, these are plain black dials, and it's pretty easy to change them. You just have to be very careful when you switch it over. It's quite a few steps that you need to do, but it's all worth it, as you can see. So what should you do? Well, before that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that bell notification so that you can be notified when I make my next upload, and please leave a like. I really appreciate it. So what you're going to do, pretty much easy. I'm going to do this one-handed. This panel, you just need to lift it off. Just be very careful, not like me throw it on the ground, but as you can see, you lift it off, put it onto the side, and then you are going to remove this panel. It has 4 tabs right there and there, and then underneath, let me just lower this for you. As you can see, there are 2 holes, and inside those 2 holes there are 2 screws with star points. I don't know what you call it, hex screws or something, but there is an example for you guys. It has hex screws in it, so you're going to need that tool or that screwdriver. Then you remove this unit, unplug it at the back, and then you are good to go with the rest of the stuff. So I'm quickly going to move to another location to show you what this unit looks like when it's out. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do once you have the whole unit out, as you can see here at the back, there is these 3 connections that you can make. These are the 2 cables that you can just unclip, and this is also the other 2 to do your heating and your recirculate, or your AC and your recirculate. This is their switch holders here. So as soon as you have the unit out, you will see that there is these tabs that I've mentioned, these 4 tabs over here. Now they do break quite easily, as you can see, they do break quite easily, but if you work very carefully, then you will end up not breaking anything whatsoever. So as you can see, I have a microfiber towel just ready. You need to use this to unclip all of these with a plier. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take your finger and put it in there so that you can grip onto the microfiber towel, and then as soon as you grip onto that, you're going to take that and hold on to everything, and boom, out it comes. So you do the same with the others, and out they are. Okay, this just did come out of here or whatever. So now you'll see this is what the unit looks like. So what you want to do now, okay, so the reason why you can't just put these, I just took this one out. So the reason why you can't put these switches on to this unit is because if you take a look at the difference between the 2 units, you will find that between the 2 units, this is what they look like from the front, they don't look that much different. So they don't look that much different if you look at it from the front, but at the back you will see this is where the two differences come. Let me just get the light to shine like that. So as you can see, this unit, the old unit, this goes straight down on both sides. This tapers, comes in and goes in as well. So if I try to put this unit on here, it won't fit. It won't fit. As you can see, it's loose on this side and it doesn't want to click in. The bottom will click in, but as soon as you leave it, it's just going to fall out. So that's why you need to change this whole unit at the back. So I'll show you how you can do this quickly. You want to put tension on this bracket as you start taking it off, because otherwise this thing is just going to jump backwards and it's just going to clip back in. So keep some tension on this and unclip it slowly. Try to use minimal force, but use enough force so that the thing clicks out. So you can see here is some slots here where you can put your finger and give a little tension, and then the same on this side. You are just going to put this in and unclip it. Or unclip. There we go. Now this unit is fully unclipped on this side. And there you go. You will feel as soon as they start letting go that it's quite easily loose. So the two tabs, they will tab. These are the ones that is actually holding it and trying to put it back in. So just make sure that you get these loose. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward, as you can see. Nothing much here. So keep that aside. Now you're left with this unit. Be very careful with this unit. You don't want to break it or damage it. It's just basically this is the reflector that's going to shine the LED lights that you have at the back forward to shine through on this side, because that's why this is like a little silicone type plastic compound to let light through. So these are easy to remove. As you can see inside there, let me just bring it closer. Inside there is two tabs. On the side it's loose. It's loose on the side. It's just held in by those two tabs. So all you want to do, gently, you're going to put this one that way and this one opposite way. So gently put your finger under and pry it open. Not forcing it, just gently move it to one side, and there it comes loose. And now with the other side you do the same, gently push it to the side and out it will come. But just note that it will go on to get back onto one side. There we go. So there you can see it's off. It's a unit on its own and basically not major to take it off. So now you are left with all of these dial switch backing plates. I do not know the correct terminology for it, but this is how I understood the one guy who explained it to me. That's what he called it, so that's what we are going to call it for now. So now it's just straightforward. Take this unit out, and these new dials should come with a backing plate of its own. Now the rest of it is fairly straightforward. You're going to take it out and you are going to be left with basically standard unit like this. Put in the new backing plates that will support your new dials, and as you can see, these are the old dial ones. So Now I can show you a little bit better. I have to turn it like this. As you can see, they are quite straight and they are the same size. Now this one in the front is tapered so that you can guide your dial in, and the other one, just focus again, and the other one here at the back, which I'm swinging around now, that's the one that you will use to secure the whole thing. So that's the bottom part. So as this thing is going in, sorry, the other way around. The part that's tapered is the bottom part, and the one with the thick blunt end is the top part. So it will basically go onto the top part, and you will slide it in and on and wait for it to click, and there you go. There's the whole unit. And now basically, just to put it back together, it's gonna be the reverse of everything that we just did. So let's quickly roll the time lapse. And there you have it. Now time to go put it back in the car. I'll catch you guys in the car, and that's where you will find the end result. If you enjoyed watching this, and if you found this very, very interesting, if you found this very informative, please leave a like. Okay, so once you're back in the car, you push it and everything is connected at the back. You push it back in, make sure it's secure, it can't go anywhere. And then the last step is to just put this panel back. It slides in nicely, so just make sure you slide it into all of its tabs, make sure it clips in everywhere, push it a few times just to make sure that it's seated, and you'll see it's flush on all the sides. And there you go, you have nice new functioning vents, and they look great. I mean, you don't have to pay a lot of money to get a new look, and I mean, it's a small upgrade that you can do to make a huge difference to the overall appearance of your interior. So guys, you'll see how easy it is. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, and remember to smash that subscribe button if you are new here. And no, that's it for now. That's all from me. Remember to buckle up and keep it safe on the roads. I'll see you next time. Cheers.